In this drill, I'll be practicing how to slip my opponent's left punch, straight left punch. So I'll be imagining him throwing a left punch at me. Whether he's orthodox or southpaw, he's throwing his left hand. So every time he does that, I slip to my right. So I bring my left shoulder to my right knee. And I'll be using that load as I'm loading up my hips here with that slip to come back with my own right hand. So I'll be slipping and throwing my cross every time. I'll be doing some shadow boxing, moving around, and every time I imagine him throwing his left hand, I slip and I counter with my cross. Now that I'm used to slipping to the right and countering with that cross, let's follow it up with a few more punches. So for example, I can do slip, cross, hook. Or I can do slip, cross, hook, cross. Or I can slip, cross to the head, then cross to the body. Anything really that starts with a slip and a straight right. In this drill, I'm still slipping my opponent's left punch, so I'm still slipping to my right. I don't have to counter with a cross, I can counter with any punch on the right side. So I can go into a slip and counter with a cross as I did before. Or I can slip and counter with right uppercut. Or slip and counter with my right hook. Or I can even slip and go to the body. So anything on the right side. And now that I'm used to countering on the right, once again, let's follow it up with a few more punches. So for example, I can slip, uppercut, hook. Or I can slip, hook to the body, hook to the head. Or I can slip, hook, hook, cross. Anything that starts with a slip to the right and the right hand. In this drill, I'll be practicing how to slip my opponent's right hand, straight right hand. So every time he throws his right hand, I'll be slipping to my left, bringing my right shoulder to my left knee. As I do that, I'm loading up my left hip, so I'll be using it to counter with my left hand, and we're gonna start with the left hook. So I'll be moving around, doing some footwork, and imagining the right hand coming at me. Every time that happens, I slip and I counter with my own left hook. Now that I'm used to slipping to the left and countering with the hook, it's time to follow it up with a few more punches. So rather than just throwing one punch, I'll be countering and then following it up with some more. So for example, I can do a slip, hook, cross. Or I can do slip, double hook, cross. Or slip, hook, uppercut, hook. Anything that starts with a slip to the left and the left hook. Just as I can slip and counter with the left hook, I can just as well counter with any punch on the left side. So I can slip and counter with the left uppercut. I can slip, counter with the jab. Or I can slip and counter with the shoulder hook to the body. Anything that comes from the left side, as this is the perfect opportunity, my hips are loaded to come back with a strong punch. So in this drill, I'll be slipping and countering with any punch on the left. And now, after my initial counter, once again, I'll be following it up with some more punches. So I can slip, uppercut, cross. Or I can slip, shovel hook to the body, hook to the head, cross. Or I can slip, hook, uppercut, hook, cross. So once again, anything that starts with a slip to the left and the left hand.